I didn't need. My heart, my time, my gentle care, hoping love would meet me there. I held on tight to fading blooms, kept love alive inside a room where light had long since disappeared. But still I stayed, still I feared. I thought if I just gave it more, it'd grow the way it did before. But love that's forced will never stay. Some things die to make a way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me, to set it free and let it be. Not every rule was made to stay. Some fade, so new ones find their way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me. I stopped blaming rain and time for things that weren't supposed to climb. It's peace, not loss, I found in truth the strength to love and still let loose. It's not giving up, it's grace to make more room to clear the space for the life that waits to bloom right beyond the pain and gloom. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow in me. Set it free, set it free. Not every rule was made to stay. Some fade, so new ones find their way. I learned to release what wasn't meant to grow with me. Now I don't chase what doesn't stay. I plant my heart where peace will stay. And if it ends, I'll let it go. 'Cause I've learned how to love and grow. I release what wasn't meant to grow with me. Oh, I let it go, I let it be. I lit a candle where I used to cry, watch the smoke fade into the sky. Every memory that held me tight feels lighter now, it don't bite. I painted walls that once were gray, hung up pictures of brighter days. That old mirror don't reflect my fear. I see a woman still standing here. I walk through the rooms I used to avoid, fill the silence with a softer noise. Now the echoes hum a different tune of how I bloomed inside my wounds. I found peace in places pain once lived, turned my tears into the life I give. Every scar became a gentle sign that love can grow where I almost died. Yeah. That old couch still holds my size, but I sit here with clearer eyes. The air feels warm, it's not the same. I forgave myself, I said my name. Every ghost has learned to rest. Every breath feels like a test. to break at every turn. Didn't think I'd ever learn, but grace can take what's torn apart and turn it into brand new heart. I used to live from fear and doubt, always dimming my own light out. But peace came slow, it took its time. Now what I see feels like divine. I thought I'd never get this far, still wearing yesterday's scars. But I woke up and felt it clear. The person I was ain't living here. I'm not who I was, and that's a miracle. I'm softer now but still spiritual. I lost some pain, I gained my truth. That's what healing really do. I'm not who I was. I used to run from all my flaws. Now I thank God for every pause. Each mistake that broke me down became the roots that hold me now. The tears I cried were that washed my soul and cleared the stain. I thought I'd drown, but now I float on faith that grew from letting go. I'm not who I was, and that's a miracle. I'm softer now but still spiritual. I lost some pain, I gained my truth. That's what healing really do. I'm not who I was. It didn't happen overnight. Took 1,000 wrongs to find what's right. Now I see grace in every scar. Each one shows how strong we are. Yeah, yeah. That's the miracle. Yeah, yeah. I'm not who I was, but I'm closer to love. Yeah, yeah. That's the miracle. Yeah, yeah. I used to chase the sound of your name, like the echo would heal the pain. Kept walking back through broken frames, hoping something there had changed. I replay words I should've burned, every lesson I never learned. I kept the door cracked just in case you might find your way to this place. But closure ain't a thing you find, it's what you choose to leave behind. I stopped asking ghosts to stay, and peace finally knew my name. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors, when I let silence speak instead of keeping score. Every maybe I let fall to the floor. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors. I don't scroll through your call or wait for echoes down the hall. No more digging where it hurts just to prove what I'm worth. Now my heart don't beg to prove. It's learning what it means to move. Every lock I turned for me became the key to set me free. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors, when I let silence speak instead of keeping score. Every maybe I let fall to the floor. Closure came when I stopped reopening old doors. It's not anger, it's release. It's not ending, it's peace. I stopped trying to rewrite the past and found out could finally last. Oh, I stopped knocking, I stopped calling, peace came crawling when I closed that door. Chase a flawless face, erase the lines I couldn't replace. But every mark I tried to hide was proof that I've been alive. I've said sorry for my name, for being quiet, for being plain. But love don't bloom from sacrifice. It grows from truth and not from disguise. Now I'm done with trying to please, done bending down on broken knees. I don't need to shine so bright to be seen in softer light. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. Every flaw still tells my story. I'm enough and I can see there's love in being me. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. I used to cry for what I lack, counting pieces I can't get back. But all the cracks I used to feel, let the light come through right here. I'm learning how to take my time, to hold my heart and call it mine. No one else can make me whole, that's the beauty of control. I don't need to be perfect to be worthy. Every flaw still tells my story. I'm enough and I can see there's love in being me. I don't need to be perfect to be. I don't need to be perfect, perfect, perfect to be worthy. Ooh, I love the parts that still don't fit, the ones I used to curse a bit. I'm human, soft, a little wild, and that's the truth I've reconciled. Worthy as I am, worthy as I am. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It wasn't quiet when I healed. It was messy, it was real. Every breath I thought I lost came back through the hurt and cost. I used to chase the calm outside, afraid to sit with what's inside. But in the noise of breaking down, I heard my voice, I found my sound. Every tear had something to say, every scar lit up the way. And when the night began to end, I learned to breathe again. Healing didn't sound like silence, it sounded like me breathing again. Through the cracks, through the violence, I learned the rhythm under my skin. Healing didn't sound like silence, sounded like me breathing again. I let the echoes fade away, let my body find its way. Every heartbeat whispered truth, I was born again, improved. Every fear that took my peace became a song that brought release. And in the stillness of my pain, I found my name again. Healing didn't sound like silence, sounded like me breathing again. Through the cracks, through the violence, I learned the no symphony, just my heart returning to me. My skin, healing didn't sound like silence, it sounded like me. I was walking with my head down low, didn't think I had a place to go. Every step was just the same old song, till the dark said you've been strong too long. I used to hide from what I need, called my fear humility, but the cracks inside my pain let the sunlight in again. I didn't chase it, didn't pray, didn't even know what to say, but love still found a way to shine on this tired heart of mine. Life found me before I believed it could. Showed me grace I never understood. I thought I had to earn my peace, but it came when I released. Life found me before I believed it could. I kept trying to make amends with the shadows I called friends, till I saw the truth in me, didn't need their company. Every scar that I denied became proof that I survived. I didn't rise 'cause I was told the light just came and took hold. Life found me before I believed it could. Show me grace I never understood. I thought I had to earn my peace, but it came when I released. Before I believed it could. Now I don't chase the morning sun, it comes to me, it always comes. Even when I lose my way, the light still knows my name. Light found me before I believed it could, before I thought it would. I was waiting for the sky to shake, for something loud to prove my faith, but all I heard was my own breath and peace inside the quiet left. I thought belief was in the roar and open doors and answered calls, but silence taught me how to see. The faith was softly changing me. It wasn't in the lightning sound, but in the stillness I had found, where doubt was met with something kind, a love that whispered in my mind. I saw faith in the quiet, not the thunder, in the still, not in the wonder, in the moments no one sees. Faith was there holding me. I saw faith in the quiet, not the thunder. It wasn't grand, it wasn't loud, it didn't stand before a crowd. and learning how to trust it all. I found my strength when I was weak, when I had no more words to speak. The calm became my sacred song, the place my heart had waited on. I saw faith in the quiet, not the thunder, in the still, not in the wonder, in the moments no one sees. Faith was there holding me. I saw faith in the quiet night, not the thunder. Held too tight to what was gone, afraid the world would move me wrong. But every ending that I feared whispered truth I never heard. I used to think goodbye meant pain, like love was lost, like hearts don't change. But sometimes peace comes quietly, when you just let life set you free. Every tear that touched my skin taught me where to begin. It's not giving up, it's grace to let the wind find its place. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. Oh, it's believing in the space within. Every leaf that falls will rise again. Letting go isn't losing, trusting the wind. I stop replaying every line, the what ifs, maybes all the time. Now I breathe and I release. There's strength in quiet, there's love in peace. I don't chase what doesn't stay. What's meant for me will find its way. The hardest part was learning how to live for me right here, right now. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. It's believing in the space within. That falls will rise again. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. I see the sky wide and clear. The voice I lost is all I hear. No more fear in saying when I let it move me once again. Letting go isn't losing, it's trusting the wind. Oh yeah, it's believing in the space within. Letting go, letting it go. It's trusting the wind, trusting the wind. It's not the end, it's where I begin. I was holding on too tight, trying to make wrong things right, counting all the ways I'd failed till the light broke through the veil. I thought healing had a plan, you had to prove you understand. But grace don't wait for you to change, it meets you there, it knows your name. I didn't ask, I didn't plead, didn't even know what I need, but somehow love still found my pain and whispered soft, it's okay. Grace didn't ask if I was ready, it just came through my silence, through my shame. I was broken, but it stayed and loved me anyway. Grace didn't ask if I was ready, it just came. I used to measure what I'm worth by the voices on this earth, but grace spoke low beneath the noise and taught my soul to find its voice. I didn't earn a single thing, didn't pray the perfect way to sing it. It met me right where I had been and called that place to start again. Didn't ask if I was ready, I confess my mess. It didn't judge, it didn't blame, it just whispered my real name. Grace came, grace came. Asked, came, didn't ask, didn't wait, it just came. It didn't happen overnight, no flash of peace, no blinding light. It came in whispers, came in tears. He worked through all my hidden fears. I want it quick, I want it clean, a way to fix the in-between. But healing don't come just to mend, it comes to teach, to start again. He held me where I couldn't move, showed me pain could still be proof, that broken things can still be used, and slow is holy when it's true. God healed me slowly, so I remember the lesson. Every ache had a reason, every scar was a blessing. It took the time I didn't choose to find the strength I almost lost. God healed me slowly, so I remember the cost. I learned to rest inside the weight, to see His mercy in delay. Each quiet day became a friend that taught my heart to trust again. He didn't rush, He let it ache, till I could see what grace could make. Every crack became His sign, a beauty written over time. God healed me slowly, so I remember the lesson. Oh, said every ache had a reason, every scar was a blessing. It took the time I didn't choose to find the strength I Used to live where the hurt would stay. Learned to smile just to fade away. But time became my quiet friend. It showed me pain was how we been. Oh, I've walked through fire, I felt the cold, held the pieces no one holds. But healing didn't make me hard, it only softened all the scars. I don't flinch when I remember those nights that burn like December. I just breathe and I can't see the grace that pain left inside me. I outgrew my pain but kept the empathy. Still feel the world, still feel the world so tenderly. Every tear became a seed. Now I give what I used to need. I outgrew my pain but kept the empathy. I used to think that strong men that moving on may never come. But now I know that strength can cry and still keep love alive inside. I've forgiven what I blame. I've learned peace don't need a name. Now when I see someone break, I remember what it takes. I think empathy. Still feel the world so tenderly. Every tear became a seed. Now I give what I used to need. I outgrew my pain but kept the empathy. The healing didn't close my heart, it just made room for a new start. I still feel, but now it's free. Pain became humanity. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I outgrew my pain. Yeah, yeah. But kept the empathy. Still feel, still see, still me, just free. We didn't break, we just let go. No slam doors, no heavy blows. Just two hearts learning how to breathe without the weight of what we need. I thought love had to end in pain, with storm clouds, tears, and heavy rain. But when you left, the sky was clear, and peace was something I could hear. Every ending isn't war, not every goodbye leaves a scar. Sometimes walking separate ways means we both found better days. Not every goodbye deserves a wound. Some love just ends too soon. It doesn't mean we failed at all. We just outgrew the walls. They taught me love was something earned, a price for every lesson learned. But I found peace in my own hands, without a crowd to understand. I used to beg to just be seen, shrink my voice to fit between all the noise and all the doubt, till I found what love's about. It wasn't shouting to be heard, it was quiet, it was pure. Every breath became a choice, every note reclaimed my voice. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. Breaking my silence was the sweetest solution. No flags, no war, no open fight, just learning to sleep through the night. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. I stopped needing someone's praise to see my worth in brighter ways. I don't chase who walks away, peace is louder when I stay. Every mirror tells the truth, I'm not lost, I'm living proof. Love don't start when someone cares, it blooms when I'm already there. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. Breaking my silence was the sweetest solution. No flags, no war, no open fight, just learning to sleep through the night. Loving myself was the loudest revolution. Everyone became a vow, to loving me that's dancing now. No thunder, no applause, just freedom without cause. Oh yeah, loving myself was the loudest revolution. The loudest revolution. Me out, that I'd forget what I'm about. But thunder only shook the walls, it never touched my soul at all. I stood alone in all that pain, afraid I'd never be the same. But strength don't grow in peace and ease, it's born in nights that bring you to your knees. The storm didn't change my name, it revealed me, showed the part that fear concealed in me. I thought I broke, but I was healing. Every wound was truth I'm feeling. The storm didn't change me, it revealed me. I used to curse the heavy rain, until I saw what would remain. The roots held strong beneath the ground. Even when I fell, I found it wasn't lost, it was refined. Grace disguised in harder times. It didn't ruin who I am, it just washed away the sand. The storm didn't change me, the storm didn't change me, it revealed me, sure, so the part that fear concealed in me. I thought I broke, but I was healed. healing. Everyone was truth I'm feeling. The storm didn't change me. Now when the thunder starts to roll, I don't hide, I let it show. You can't destroy what's made of light. You can only make it shine. Yeah, 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 yeah. The storm didn't change me. Storm didn't change me. Stronger, softer, finally free. Nobody told me healing burns, the piece of something you still earn. I thought growth would feel like grace, but first it breaks what's in the way. I held on tight to who I was, afraid of change, afraid of loss. But love can move through what won't break, and freedom always needs a make. I cried for things I had to leave, not knowing pain was how I breathed. Every tear became the proof that I was walking in a truth. Growth hurts before it frees you. The light burns before it sees you. It tears you down, it breaks your view before it builds the best of you. Growth hurts before it frees you. I try to rush the healing part, but time don't skip a broken heart. It slows you down so you can learn that faith is something you discern. It's not cruel, it's just the way that strength is shaped in disarray. Every no, every goodbye was leading me to higher skies. The light burns before it sees you. It tears you down, it breaks your view before it builds the best of you. Growth hurts before it frees you. I used to beg for it to end, but now I think what didn't bend. The fire taught me how to stand with open eyes and steady hands. Growth hurts before it frees. Now I breathe, I finally see, the pain was I used to hold too tight to stay, afraid that love would slip away. But every hand I tried to keep just needed room so I could breathe. I thought control could quiet fear. If I just stay, they stay near. But love don't live with kids, just grow. It only blooms when it can go. Every tear became release. Every goodbye brought me peace. And in the space they left behind, I found what I was meant to find. I set them free and found my freedom too. Letting go was something new. just made room for my soul. I set them free, and found my freedom too. The house was quiet for a while, no footsteps, just my breath and smile. But I learned silence can be kind. It's how you hear your peace unwind. Every chain I used to hold turned to light, turned to gold. Every loss became a door that showed me what my heart was for. I set them free, found my freedom too. Letting go was something new. I thought I'd lose what made me whole, but I just made room for my soul. I set them free, and found my freedom too. Now I don't beg for anyone to stay. If they love me, they'll find their way, and if they don't, it's still alright. I'm still standing in my life. I let them go. No, let them go. And I found me too. I set them free, and found my freedom too. I used to break where love would fade, count the nights my heart misled. Now every ache that held me still sings a song I've learned to feel. There was a time I feared the sound of memories that pulled me down, but every tear became a tone, a melody I made my own. Pain once whispered, now it hums in the rhythm I've become. Every scar a note I keep, every breath a harmony. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Every wound became a part of me. The cracks in me just found the key. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Harmony, 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 harmony. I walk through streets that knew my fall, but now I stand, I feel it all. The echoes don't control my name, they're just the chords that shape my flame. All the pain that took my peace now sings me back to sweet release. Every bruise a soft refrain, I found the music in the pain. What once hurt now hums like honey, honey. Every wound became a part of me. The cracks in me just found the key. What once hurt hums like harmony. out of tune. Every heartbreak healed too soon. Now I hear the truth inside, the sound of love that never died. Yeah. What once hurt now hums like harmony. Yeah. Harmony. 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 I had a list, I had a way. Thought I knew how life should play. Every step was in my hand till it all fell through the sand. I chased control until it broke. Held the dreams I never spoke. When it all came crashing down, stillness wrapped me in its sound. I thought I drowned in what was gone, but losing taught me to hold on. Not to what I built or planned, but to peace I didn't understand. Peace found me in the ruins of my plans. When I had nothing left to stand, it came quiet, soft and true, saying let go. Peace found me in the ruins of my plans. Yeah. Beg for open doors, for every dream I'd written for. But grace had plans I couldn't see that started when I set me free. Every no became the key to places meant for only me. I lost my map, I lost my pride, and found the calm I kept inside. Peace, peace, found me in the ruins of my plans. Ruins of my plans. The girl who lost her way. Every flaw became a fight. Every tear blurred out the light. I used to trace my broken skin, counting every place I'd been, trying to fix what I couldn't see, hoping someone else would rescue me. But the mirror never lied. It just waited till I tried to see the love beneath the pain, to call my name again. My reflection finally forgave me. forgave me. I used to drown in what I lacked, always looking never back. But now I stand where shadows were and whisper thank you to her. All the guilt I used to chase melted softly from my face. I found peace in letting go of the girl I used to know. My reflection finally forgave me. She smiled back, said you made it, baby. Every crack I used to hide now shines like gold from the inside. My reflection finally forgave me. She said you don't owe me any tears. You've been brave through all those years. Now I see me clear and true, someone I can say I love you. Oh yeah, my reflection forgave me. Finally forgave me. Yeah, she forgave me. I thought healing came in waves, like something sudden, something brave. But it's quieter than I believed. It hums beneath the air I breathe. It's in the mornings I don't rush, in the silence that I trust. It's in the laughter that returns after all the lessons burned. It doesn't shout, it doesn't scream. It moves like rhythm in between. The heart beats where I start again, and pain turns softly into a friend. Healing's not a moment, it's a melody that keeps playing through the highs and lows. Still swaying, it's the song that never ends, teaching me to love again. Healing's not a moment, it's a melody that keeps playing. It's in forgiving what I missed and letting go of what insists. It's in the slow and steady climb, not a finish line in time. Every note reminds my soul that broken parts can still be whole. I hum along, I hum in peace to every part that found release. It's a melody that keeps playing through the highs and lows, still swaying. It's the song that never ends, teaching me to love again. Healing's not a moment, it's a melody that keeps playing. Sometimes it aches, but still it moves with what it takes. Even silence has its tune. I find myself inside its room. It keeps playing, keeps replaying. Every tear became the sound of grace that turns me around. Healing's not a moment, it's the melody I found. said don't call back. Stop replaying moments I can't have. There's peace in the space I used to fill with trying to fix what never will. Yeah. I used to scroll through empty words, looking for something I never heard. But healing came in quiet tones. The night I learned to stand alone. Every answer I was seeking was in the mirror, softly speaking. I let the past fade like smoke and found my voice inside the choke. I stopped chasing closure when I found myself. Didn't need your goodbye to wish me well. Everyone I tried to mend through you, heal when I saw my value too. I stopped chasing closure when I found myself. Streets we used to roam, but now they feel like mine alone. No more waiting on your sound. The silence feels like solid ground. Every memory lost its sting when I stopped asking what it means. I made peace with what's undone and call that freedom when it comes. Stop chasing closure when I found myself. It's not sorrow, it's just peace. I built a home inside my skin and let the real life begin. Yeah, I stopped chasing when I found me, when I found me. I used to talk over my pain, trying to reason with the rain, but every word just made it loud, till I learned to calm it down. I used to fill the quiet space with echoes I could not erase, but when I stopped and let it be, my heart spoke softly, spoke to me. Every tear that used to fall taught me nothing heals through walls. Silence was an empty air. It was me still standing there. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Every wound had truth I've been missing. It wasn't love that needed to change. It was me hearing pain in a new way. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. I heard forgiveness in my name, and not in yours, not in the blame. The noise inside began to fade when I believed the peace I made. Every scar had something kind hidden deep inside the line, and every ache I tried to hide was just a part that's still alive. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Every wound had truth I've been missing. It wasn't love that needed to change. It was me hearing pain in a new way. My heart stopped breaking when I learned to listen. Now I breathe before I speak, and I feel before I seek. In the when I learned to listen. I learned to listen. I've been chasing places in my mind, thinking peace was something I would find in someone's eyes and city lights. But I was lost in plain sight. I kept knocking on every door, trying to feel what I felt before. But love was quiet, close and near. It lived in me, not over there. I took the long way to believe the love I need's inside of me. Every road that led me far still brought me back to where you are. I am the home I was searching for. I don't need to run anymore. Every wall I built too high now feels safe from the inside. I am the home I was searching for. I used to call my heart a mess, blame the cracks for emptiness, but those lines became my guide, leading me to what's inside. Now I rest in who I am, no more reaching for someone's hand. I found comfort in my skin, the kind of love that grows within. I am the home I was searching for. Searching for. I don't need to hunt anymore. Every wall I built too high now feels safe from the inside. I am the home I was searching for. It's not in the noise, it's in the calm. In every breath where I belong, I found my peace, my open door. I'm not lost, not anymore. Yeah, I am the home I was searching for. I'm the home I was searching for. Finally home in me. I used to hide from who I've been, ashamed of every scar within. But time has shown me what's beneath. Wasn't broken, it was peace. I walked through nights that felt too long, carried pain until it made me strong. Every fall, every cry taught me how to touch the sky. I don't regret the years I lost. They taught me how to bear the cost of love, been deep and standing tall. Even when I had to crawl, the past doesn't define me, it refined me. Every flame just realigned me. I was fragile, now I'm free. The past didn't break, it built me. The past doesn't define me, it refined me. Yeah, I see my younger self in tears, trying to fight through all those fears. Now I'd hold her, tell her this: every bruise will lead to bliss, yeah. Every no that closed my way became a yes to who I am today. Every heartbreak had a plan to shape the every scar a line of time. I'm not who I was before. I'm everything I fought for. The past refined me, oh, it defined my peace. Now I'm free, I'm free. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. I used to break when life got loud, lost my way in every crowd, but pain became my teacher's hand. It showed me how to stand again. I've been burned, I've been bruised, but I'm not living like I lose. Every scar became my flame, proof that I survived the rain. I thought I'd fade when it got hard, yeah, but pressure only made my heart shine a little more, sing a little higher. Grace pulled me from the fire, going through fire, but I came out shining. Every fall was just refining. I was breaking, he was aligning. All through fire, but I came out fire, but I came out shining. Oh, higher, yeah, higher, yeah. I used to pray for softer roads, but diamonds form from heavy loads. Now I thank the nights I cried, they birthed the strength I hold inside. It's not the end when you feel low, it's how the real life starts to show. I thought I'd lose myself in pain, but found my worth through every fire, but I came out shining. Every fall was just refining. I was breaking, he was aligning. All through fire, but I came out shining. But I came out shining. You don't know your glow until you burn. Every scar's a story earned. I lost fear, I found peace. In the ashes I found me. Through the fire, I came out brighter. Through the fire, the brighter, I came out lighter. I came out shining. But I came out shining. Yeah. I've seen the seasons come and go, prayed for rain but got the snow. Still somehow beneath the pain, something small began again. I thought my time had passed me by, watched my dreams just close their eyes, but mercy blooms in hidden ways. Yeah. It turns the night into praise. I didn't see it start to grow between the cracks of what I know, but grace don't rush, it takes its time. Every wilted stem but he was working through the tears. Not fixing fast, but healing deep. Planting roots my soul could keep. Now I rest in what I know. Every seed takes time to grow. Every night yet that felt like pain was grace preparing me again. What I thought was over was only delay. He was teaching my heart to wait. Even the broken still bloom in His time. He makes beauty out of dust, turns my silence into trust. Every crack becomes His art when I give Him all. I'll stay, He knows the way. Last night I found my old goodbye, prayers between some words that made me cry. Every page a part of who I was. Every line still carries dust. I used to break at every sound of love that left without a sound. But every fall taught me to rise, to see the truth behind the lies. The pain I feared became my friend. It showed me how to start again. Now I see my heart as proof. The tears that broke me build my truth. The tears that broke me build my truth. Every scar became my proof. Every night I lost my way, taught me how to face the day. I learned to breathe when it would burn, to let the lesson take its turn. Now when I look into the rain, I see healing, not just pain. The silence taught me how to pray in words I never thought I'd say. Now I wear my hurt like youth. The tears that broke me build my truth. The tears that broke me build my truth. Every scar became my proof. Every night I lost my way, taught me how to face the day. Every fall a softer start. Every crack still holds my heart. Now I thank the storm that came for calling out my name. They said the world would make me tough, that I should learn to call its bluff. But I found power in a tear, and peace in pain when it was near. I used to break and hide the mess, try to smile and fake the rest. Now I cry when I need to heal. That's how I know my love is real. Every fall I found some grace in the stillness of that space. It's not weakness when you bend, it's the way the broken mend. I grew softer, not weaker. My heart just beats a little deeper. I don't shout to prove I'm strong, I whisper truth and still belong. I grew softer, not weaker. I learned to stay when others run, to face the rain, not chase the sun, to hold my anger, let it fade, and meet my pain unafraid. Now I see what strength can be, not in walls but empathy. It's not losing when you care, it's love that brought me there. I grew softer, a little deeper. I don't shout to prove I'm strong, I whisper truth and still belong. I grew softer, not weaker. There's power in the quiet kind, the kind that speaks with peace of mind. I used to break, now I unfold, becoming soft is growing bold. I'm softer, not weaker. I'm softer, not weaker. I'm softer, still standing tall, just sweeter. I used to flinch at what I see, a stranger staring back at me. Every line, every trace felt like proof I lost my grace. I used to hide from my own eyes, counting flaws, believing lies, try to edit every part of the woman in my heart. But the light began to fall, and I learned to love it all. Every scar, every line tells me you're still mine. The mirror doesn't scare me anymore. I see the strength I was searching for. All the cracks that used to burn now just show how much I've learned. The mirror doesn't scare me anymore. I don't compare, I don't pretend. Every curve's my oldest friend. The reflection meets my stare, and I see love waiting there. I forgave the girl I blamed, took my story, dropped the shame. Now her voice sounds like my own, and I don't feel alone. The mirror doesn't scare me anymore. I see the strength I was searching for. All the cracks Ah.